Hey Cancer, what is going on? I hope you're super well. My name is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be a love reading for October, Cancer, but also it's timeless, you know. So whenever you happen to get it is when you're meant to get it. You are so welcome here as always. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. And if you find it resonates with you, Cancer, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that, of course. And let's just get one more shuffle. Okay, so what is going on for Cancer in love, please? What is going on for Cancer in love? Okay, wow, you're showing up as the Empress. Awesome. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords crossing you. Oh my god, that is beautiful. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Your advice is to just carry on doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You have the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands in your past, Four of Swords in your future, the Sun. Wow, you're feeling good, Cancer. Getting some self-confidence back, I think. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Fool. Okay, so there's peace and celebration coming in your near future. Looks like you've got dating. Looks like there's dating in your outcome position here. So you're meeting someone. Whether this is someone you already know or someone you have yet to meet. But, you know, Three of Cups is getting wined and dined, you know. Three of Cups is getting invited out for drinks, dinner, coffee, whatever. It's more drinks than dinner, I feel like. You have the Fool in your hopes and dreams. So you're looking for a new beginning here, looking for a fresh start. The Fool can also talk about dating, you know, getting yourself back out there into the dating game. I'm going to have to clarify the Eight of Cups there. So you're showing up here, how you see yourself as the Sun. So you're feeling good at the moment. I think you're feeling pretty happy. Maybe not right now because this is getting released around about the full moon. You know, so if you watch it like on the day that it's published, maybe you're not be feeling, maybe you won't be feeling that happy because I don't think anybody feels that happy around the full moon. But you know, this is coming up for you in October. So you're showing up here as the Empress. And your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. So these are very similar energies, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, you know. So your Empress, I mean, if you identify with the Divine Feminine, you know, the Empress is very much the card of the Divine Feminine. It's feeling abundant, it's feeling content, it's feeling really solid in yourself. Actually, like there's a lot of confidence here. They're telling you to keep holding out for the relationships that you feel are your worth. Okay, like if there's been a relationship that's a long time in coming, because you do have the Seven of Pentacles down here. Because I know sometimes when you're waiting for someone, part of you's like, oh my god, I'm just going to date this loser, just be done. But they're saying, no, don't do that, don't go backwards, you know what I mean? Hold out for the relationships that are worth your time, because there is one coming. Seven of Pentacles down here, so you could be waiting for something financially to take off. But, you know, this is a love reading, so I feel like you've been single for a long time, or you've been waiting for this person for a long time. But, you know, you've been closing down old cycles here, Cancer. And they've been waiting for you to step into this confidence, this Empress, Nine of Pentacles, like confidence energy. You know, because the Empress is getting into an energy, like male or female, of someone who doesn't chase love. You know what I mean? There's none of this like running after people and being like, oh, I'll just, you know, do everything to prove my love to you and get nothing in return. There's none of that crap anymore with the Empress. It's like, well, you know, here I am. Don't judge me, love me. You know, that's from The Simpsons. You have this, see how you have the river behind the Empress? Because the idea with the Empress is that you are into a natural flow state. So this is what's going to attract more love into your life, and you've kind of done it almost by accident, I think. You know, you have the Ten of Wands here. I mean, I'm not saying you didn't work hard, right? But I find that this kind of energy, you kind of stumble into it by accident. You have the Ten of Wands in your past position, so there's some kind of heavy burden in your past, you know, carrying some kind of heavy burden, but you've released it now, because the Empress doesn't carry that heavy burden. See how these two cards are nice and light? Because you have three cards here that are like really, when you're talking about yourself, they're really sunny and bright, you know, so I feel like you've turned a corner here. You have the Ace of Swords here, so there's either some kind of breakthrough or there's a conversation headed your way. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Usually the King of Pentacles is quite well off. You know, because they're good with money. You know, they like to save money. So this person might have like a nice house, you know, a nice car, like good job. All right, why is that Ace of Swords there, please? There may also be something here about self-realization with the Sun. Like you've kind of realized something about, well, it could be about many things, you know. Someone's coming back, I would say. This has been coming out in the readings a lot. In fact, I think all of these readings that I did, because usually I specify like new love or messages from your person, but with this round of readings, I just said love. And there's been, because I never usually let the past into the readings, unless it's messages from your person, but it looks like there's someone coming back here. So you have the Ace of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a conversation coming here, and it looks like with the Six of Pentacles, like it's some kind of reciprocation. You know what I mean? Like maybe you made your feelings known for this person and they never reciprocated, or they never told you. And they're coming in now to tell you. If you don't have a specific person in mind, or this doesn't apply to you, then you're going to meet someone who is very giving. The Four of Swords in your near future usually means peace is coming in. You know, because you could have been very worried about things for a long time, because in the past you've got this the Ten of Wands, which is, it's, you know, like I was saying earlier, it's carrying heavy burdens, not feeling at peace, worrying about things, you know, which could have been anything, you know. It doesn't just have to be love. Although love is, you know, love is usually something that makes everyone worry. You have the Ten of Pentacles here as well, so I feel like some of you might have been worrying about money. Which is a pretty broad statement, right? Who doesn't do that? Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Right, there's some kind of message coming in your near future, and it's a conversation that's long overdue. The Page of Swords is usually delayed news, but I think it's a delayed message that's going to bring you a lot of peace, you know, like it's going to put your mind at ease about something. So maybe this person's just coming back in to give you closure. I don't know. I feel like the ball is very much in your court though, because you're appearing as the Empress. You know, she's the strongest female character in the deck. And if you are a male, you're still appearing as this Empress energy of like being very confident in the self, feeling very self-assured, feeling very stable, feeling very grounded. let me just do that again because I wasn't concentrating, I was talking. Give me a bit more on this near future here, please. The Hermit, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be a Virgo coming in. Give me a bit more on this near future, please. That's too many, Spirit. I know it's a celebration because you have the Three of Cups in your outcome position. So give me a bit more on this near future, please. Someone's coming back towards you. Looks like this King of Pentacles. Looks like it's going to happen kind of fast. It's definitely some delayed news. I feel like you've been waiting on this for a while. Could definitely be a Virgo, or it could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. But with the King of Pentacles here, this is someone... They're always quite a protective energy, the King of Pentacles. What I would say about this person though is they usually like to maintain a certain facade. Not so much a facade, right? But like, because it's real. But they like to present themselves in a certain way. They like to be a certain way. You know what I mean? The King of Pentacles might have a lot of responsibilities. For example, you know, they might have a lot of people depending on them. They might have a job where there's a lot of responsibility, or they lead a lot of people, you know. But he's come out with the Four of Wands. So it looks like there's a significant step forward in your future here, in your near future. The Four of Wands is a commitment card. It's come out with the Ten of Cups. Bear in mind the near future varies, okay? Because there's no time. Spirit has no concept of time, okay? Up there in La La Land, you know, they don't do time. So this can be quite fluent, but there, you know, with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, there is a commitment coming in here for you in your near future. It looks like it's going to happen quite fast. There's the King of Cups here, sorry, the Queen of, oh my god, I can't talk. The Knight of Cups with the Tower. So there's some kind of fast change, fast movement coming in with the Tower and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups usually indicates somebody who's coming in to express feelings for you. And I think especially with this King of Pentacles energy, you may not have had a lot of this from them in the past. Because like I said, they like to project a certain image, one of which is the kind of strong silent type, right? And that's applicable for if you're dealing with a woman too. You have the King of Wands here, so I feel like this person's kind of been in the background watching you for a while, or keeping an eye on you, or at least energetically keeping an eye on you. And you have the Nine of Swords here. Let's clarify. Why is the Nine of Swords there? Page of Cups. You're going to be really suspicious of this person. Because you have the Nine of Swords here with the Nine of Wands, which is, I think you're going to overthink it. I think it seems like a little too, it's going to be a very genuine offer. This person is going to come in with a very genuine offer. But I think you're going to be like, there's an energy here of like, where the hell have you been? Where have you been? I don't believe you. Like, I've waited for this for so long. What the hell's your problem? Where have you been? What do you mean you're in love with me? What does that even mean? Yeah, look at that. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look. King and the Queen of Pentacles. This person has you in mind for being their other half. They see you as their other half. You have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So someone from the past is coming back in for a fresh start. Clarify this Eight of Cups for me, please. Oh, this is someone coming towards you. It's possible this person was with the Eight of Cups. Now see, if you look, see how there's a cup missing? The deal with the Eight of Cups is, it's supposed to be that this little guy in red has taken this cup, right, away, because where it was before, it wasn't being appreciated. So it's possible that you're dealing with someone here who, like, when you guys met, it wasn't the right time because they may have marginally been still involved with someone else. Because the King of Pentacles really is a stand-up dude, you know, like, they often shoulder a lot of responsibility for other people, you know, so like, it would be, it's they don't really like to walk away from responsibilities, you know what I mean? So it's possible this person stayed with this person for a while. That's why they gave you the Page of Cups. See, they're coming to offer, see, that's the missing cup from there. They're coming to offer it to you. Yeah, it's possible this person stayed with this, who they were with for a while, but now they've had enough and they're coming towards you. And yeah, you have the Three of Cups in the outcome position. Celebration, happiness. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You guys might get drunk together. You have the Six of Swords here, moving away into happiness together. Yeah, this is beautiful because you already have the 10 there and you have the Nine of Cups in your outcome. See, you have the 9 here because you have the 10 there, right? So this is basically the 10 of Cups you've got here. You're going to be very happy. I feel like it's been an uphill slog and now you're moving into like much easier. Yeah, there's been a lot of worrying going on. I think you were very worried about this person not communicating with you. You have the Devil here, so there's like a little bit of obsession. Because you might have been dealing with someone in the past who was, like before this person, I mean, they might have been, like, you might have a habit here of, not a habit, that makes it sound like it's your fault, like you might attract this kind of energy in the past, because I do, or I did in the past, this kind of in and out energy. They don't necessarily have to be a player, but I think you might have been wondering if this person just played you and it was over, but they're coming back, you know. I don't attract that energy anymore because I make sure I don't. Mostly because I don't talk to people. No, I'm kidding. I think it's just after you've dealt with enough of them, you see the signs, you know what I mean? You have the Star card here. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment coming in here. This is beautiful. And the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, leaving behind, you know, crappy energy that is no longer serving you. So let's pull... I don't think I'm going to do an extended reading for this today, Cancer. I think I'm just going to pull some extra cards just now. Okay, let me just... So let's see if we can find out a bit more about this person. Tell us a bit more about Cancer's person, please. Tell us a bit more about Cancer's person. You changed the way I think. You also have this is going to happen fast. So I do think this person is coming in quite quickly. You have the others were just a warm up. So this person's pretty much seeing you as the one. I think it's just this one. Yeah, you have Old Flame, like that. Definitely someone you already know coming back. Apologies if that's not what you want to hear, but I just read the cards, dude. You know what I mean? You have this was fate. So it's a fated connection. Those fated connections, I'll get you, Cancer. And you know, often it is the case with these fated connections that they take forever. Ooh, look at that. They put you on a pedestal. Very nice. What else? Tell us a bit more about this, please. Let me do that again. Tell us a bit more on Cancer's person. Yeah, strong attraction. It's another reason they're showing up as the King of Wands. Very, very attracted to you. So also I want to say about these characters here, Page of Cups is a very, very sweet energy. You know, it's almost the kind of energy, especially with the Knight of Cups, that they're almost naive in a way. Like they almost kind of wear their heart on their sleeve a bit too much. So I feel like when this person does come in, you're going to get a lot of kind of mushy, well, I mean, it's still the King of Pentacles, right? But with the King of Wands, this person is an excellent speaker. You'll probably find this person very charming. Also probably like a big person. Like if it's a guy, they're probably quite big. You know, if it's a woman, they're very, very slinky. You know what I mean? There's something about the way this person moves. Like if it's a guy, I think they're kind of burly, or there's something very masculine about them. But if it's a woman, I think you'll find there's something very pleasing about the way they move. Yeah, but they're very sweet, very innocent here. You've got quite a lot of signs here. You do have heavy earth, but you also have, I said Virgo, right? I said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have Pisces. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the King of Wands. Yeah, like I said, King of Wands, very, very charming. Very, very good looking. But you know, with the King of Pentacles, maybe like a bit... what am I trying to say? You know, kind of good looking in like... not like a boy band way, but you know, like a kind of very masculine, maybe this person has some scars or something like that, but they're still very, very attractive, you know what I mean? If it's a guy. But yeah, King of Wands, either gender, very, very charming. Usually in this combination, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, some kind of leader, you know, because the King of Wands, like, they're very good at getting people to do things for them because they're very charming. You know, they could own their own business. Some kind of leader. King of Pentacles can represent also a business owner. They can represent a scientist. Also, King of Wands can be someone that's something to do with travel. But yeah, King of Pentacles, very, very stable. You know, someone that usually, they tend to own property, the King of Pentacles. You know, it's that kind of wanting to be settled energy. They are usually a leader in some way. You'll find with this kind of energy, they tend to take on a lot of responsibility, you know. Because they I don't know if it's so much that they like it, but it's that they're that kind of dependable energy, especially if it's a Virgo, you know. This should be the other way around. Okay, tell us a bit more about this person. No, that's tell us a bit more about this person, please. You are my sunshine, which is so interesting because you've come up as the sun down there. You see yourself as the sun, and this person sees you as the sun too. Okay, and one more, or two more, please. That's too many. Tell us a bit more about this person, please. I don't know which one that was. Tell us a bit more about this person, please. Tell us a bit more about Cancer's person. Leveling up for you. So they've been away dealing with something, Cancer, which usually means it's like, I mean, when you think about leveling up, you know, it usually indicates cutting some people out of your life. It usually indicates dealing with something, dealing with some kind of shadow work, right? It could also be working on their appearance, working on their money, this kind of thing. But there was something, I think, before with this person that they didn't feel ready. Look at that, saving up money. Just as I was talking about money. So that would make sense as well with this King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so let's get how they're feeling about you. So this person is definitely coming in with an offer, okay? I see commitment here in your near future. So in terms of outcome, I think it's really like, if you want it, it's there. You know, I really think this is up to you though. Like, I think, you know, this person's going to come back in and offer this to you, and it's up to you if you want to accept it, Cancer. Okay. So I'm going to do, how is this person feeling about Cancer? Okay. So how is this person feeling about Cancer, please? How is this person feeling about Cancer? I think this person is kind of spying on you a little bit. I think they find you a little bit mysterious. You have the Page of Swords here with the Moon. I think they find you very intuitive as well. They might feel like you kind of see through their soul a little bit with the Page of Swords and the Moon, because there's something here, like the Moon can often represent like psychic gifts, and the Page of Swords is the spy card, so they might feel like yeah, you kind of know all their secrets a little bit. You see right through them. How's this person feeling about Cancer, please? The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, so they're ready. Look at that. The Sun. They're still seeing you as their sunshine. I think you bring this person a lot of happiness, Cancer. With the Sun, you might well find that you are a light in this person's world. And you have, I hate it when the camera does that. Last time it did it for ages and it turned out I was focusing on something way over the other side of the room and I didn't catch it in time. There we go. So you have the Magician with the Wheel of Fortune. So they're ready, Cancer. They're getting ready to take some action here. They feel like this is a fated connection. What's this? 8 of Swords. Okay, so they're a little bit stuck in their head. Still. A little bit stuck in their head about you. How does this person feel about Cancer? 9 of Cups. Yeah, you bring this person a lot of happiness with the 9 of Cups here. How does this person feel about Cancer? Okay. They're very worried. I think they're a little worried that you're not going to talk to them because they've left it too long. Because with the 10 of Swords here, I feel like there was some kind of ending. Why is this Moon and the 9 of Cups there, please? See, they would very much like to rush in, but there's an element here of this person would kind of rather live in a dream world, because then they know that you're not going to tell them no. Because the 9 of Cups energy is like, Yeah, there's the Emperor. The Nine of Cups energy can be that. Like it can be la la la, like I'm not gonna deal with this because if I call Cancer and they tell me to get lost, then it's gonna, you know, really upset me. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups here with the Nine of Swords. So they feel like you're a soulmate, like with the Two of Cups there. You make them really happy, but they're very worried, and it's because they're worried you're not going to talk to them. Because that's your card there, Cancer, King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands and the Hanged Man. They're worried they've left this too long. And that you've kind of shut down a little bit here, and that you're not going to talk to them. But yeah, they feel like you're their soulmate. You make this person really happy with the Two of Cups and the Sun. You make this person really, really happy. They feel like you're the one that they're supposed to be with. And they feel like they've missed a chance with you, or they've messed it up. Because I feel like when they're with you, they're happy. Because it feels very easy with you. King of Wands. They've been waiting for the right time. King of Wands underneath the Wheel of Fortune. They've been waiting for the right time. I think this person's had a lot going on for some reason. There's something here about them being like a little off balance. But yeah, let's pull a couple of the Oracle cards and then I will close down the reading, Cancer. Also, I'm just going to get a couple from this deck. Okay. I feel like I just dropped those. So what has this person been waiting for? Why has it not been the right time? Why has it not been the right time? Okay, you have mature woman. So there could be an older woman going on here. The person might be looking after their mum, or they might be looking after someone. Like they might be in charge of someone. Why else is this person, why has it not been the right time? Adjudication. So for some of them, there might actually have been a divorce. Maybe this person was going through a divorce when you met. Or something to do with the courts. Could have been a divorce. You have marriage, adjudication here. So this person could have been with someone before. I think I said that in the tarot earlier, didn't I? Concern. There's been something that's concerning them. I feel like this mature woman, I feel like that's not you. I feel like this is whoever they've been dealing with. It's obviously going to be different for different people, right? But I think maybe for some of you, they've been like helping with an older relative. And for some of them, they might, like there's this mature woman here, which makes me think of wife, you know what I mean? Or husband, take it as it resonates. But I feel like there was a breakdown in a marriage here. This person's very honorable. So I feel like they didn't want to involve you in whatever this was, or like they didn't want to come towards you until this was dealt with. You have adjudication and you have message of concern. So there might have been something to do with, it doesn't even have to have been a divorce or a marriage, like it could have been a long-term commitment this person was involved in, and the adjudication could be like a separation. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they used to live together and it was a process of like dividing up the house or something like this. Maybe the house was in both their names and it was just a cluster fart. But the adjudication and the message of concern, I feel like maybe there was something that didn't go well in terms of the divorce or the separation. Like they might just have kept getting, I don't know, it might have cost them a lot, because you know when you keep getting those lawyer letters and the numbers keep piling up, you know, or they got some kind of, they might have had a message about the divorce or something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but something was concerning them. It's too many, Spirit. Give me another couple, please. Why did this person not move forward with the connection before? Yeah, there was the end of a marriage here. You have coffin, or the end of a really long-term relationship, you know, think of it that way. Or they could have been engaged or something. Okay, I think maybe there was something to do with like, because you have concern and house. So it looks like there was something to do with the house. Like I was saying earlier, like it might have been about who was going to live where. Or like I said earlier, maybe the house was in both their names. You know, or maybe this person was selling the house, something like that. I'm just going to get a few cards from this deck and then I'm going to close down the reading. Alright, what would you like Cancer to know about this connection, please? Guilt. Oh, there's definitely been something legal here, I would say, for a lot of them. Also, I feel like this person might be kind of guilty. They might feel guilty, not that they committed a crime, about leaving behind whatever this was. Or about the way that it happened, you know what I mean? You have illusion. So I think this person's maybe kind of worried that they've just imagined all of this with you. Because you have illusion down here. And just give me one more, please. Okay. Also, what I want to say for this one is like, they could have been married to someone earlier, or they could have been with someone where there was like a sense of illusion in the connection, you know, like maybe this person, they thought this person was going to be someone else, you know what I mean? Like it turned out when they really got to know this person, they were very different. Or maybe the marriage was kind of a sham, you know what I mean? Maybe the relationship was just a sham. You know, like they were just with them out of duty or something like that. And you have boundaries and you have embrace here. So it says embrace what destiny has in store for you. But it also says having sensible boundaries is important. So, you know, I just feel like because this person is going to come in kind of quick, don't be afraid to be like, no, that's too fast. You need to cool your jets, son. Or chick, you know, like you've been away for this amount of time, you know, you're going to have to give me some time to get used to it or whatever. Or maybe they're going to want you to move in quick and you're just going to be like, no, that's not happening. Whatever, there's something to do with boundaries here. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you. Take care and lots of love.